It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So, who is this video about? It's about Chrisean. Are we surprised? No, it's always about Chrisean. So, Chrisean, she got invited to Tamar's concert by Tamar, right? They was on stage joking and playing. I'm guessing Chrisean was supposed to have a set, and she never got her set, and then she got very angry. Now, so far, I heard 3 stories. One, I only seen like 2, 3, 4, 5 people say it, and then another story, a blog said it, and then another story, Tamar Braxton's best friend said. So, apparently, Chrisean punched a man named James Wright Chanel in the face multiple times, and he had to go to the hospital for a bloody nose that wouldn't stop bleeding and a chipped tooth. Now, me personally, I do not know who this man was. I go in the comments, everyone is saying he sung about patty pies or something, so I'm guessing he's a singer. Let me go look at his page. So I looked him up. He's definitely a singer, and he was definitely singing about patty pies. Okay. Alright, so one of the stories that I heard about this situation that really did not go nowhere, when I say I'm pretty sure it was only 5 people that said it, I mean that, they said that the man James grabbed Chrisean by her arm, and that's how it happened. I don't see that happening. I'm sorry. Then there was the neighborhood talk story, and then there was Tamar Braxton's best friend story, and he was actually there. Now, the difference is, right? The neighborhood talk is saying it was time for Chrisean to perform, but she was nowhere to be found, and they had to keep the show moving, right? The best friend, Tamar's best friend, is saying he didn't even know Chrisean was supposed to perform. Mind you, it's his event. So how you didn't know that? It's 2 totally different stories in my opinion. So we're going to start with the neighborhood talk. The first headline says, Chrisean Rock allegedly punched James Wright Chanel in the face several times backstage at Tamar's show after missing her time to perform. They said Tamar Braxton had a show Friday night in Los Angeles, and like her previous ones, invited some special guests to hit the stage as well. Chrisean was on the lineup for Friday. My source told me when it came time for Chrisean to hit the stage, they couldn't find her and had to move on to the next set. She was out in the front trying to get a friend into the show and ended up missing her moment on stage. Chrisean had no clue she missed her time and went backstage to inquire about what happened. She went into Tamar's room and spoke to one of the men working the stage, James Wright. He explained to her that when it came time for her song, they looked around but couldn't find her. What's even more shocking is that she did this with Tamar in the room. Girl, is a time and a place. From what I've been told, the authorities have been contacted and Chrisean has since taken off. Is Chrisean not on 4 years probation in Oklahoma? Question. If you're on probation in one state, right, but then you do something to get you locked up in another state, is that violating your probation? I think so, right? So, can they lock her up because it violates her probation? Whatever happened for you to put your hands on him, I hope it was worth it. Now, next is Tamar's friend. So, he's holding no cut costs for Chrisean. He is holding her fully accountable. He plans on going to the police. He plans on suing, all that shit. He's not playing with Chrisean right now. And the person I'm about to read, he is the one that put this show together, right? He's saying he did not know Chrisean was supposed to perform. Then why is Neighborhood Talk saying Chrisean had a slot and missed it? It's first of all, a lot of this stuff sounds like miscommunication, if you ask me. So Tamar's best friend said, I just want to let y'all know that the girl Chrisean y'all keep hyping up assaulted James at Tamar's concert tonight. James is in the hospital. I swear I will do everything to make sure she goes to prison. She is trash, and that's why her life is the way that it is. She deserves every bad thing that happens to her. He said that lady is a disgusting pig, and I'm going to make sure she goes to jail. You do not come to my show and attack people. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure she pays for assaulting James. She's going to prison. I am so disgusted. He said Chrisean is a disgusting person, totally trash. He said y'all need to start rewarding bad behavior and bad people. I am so disgusted. Chrisean came to my show and assaulted James. She hit James in the mouth. She is disgusting. She deserves the way everyone treats her. She is trash. He said that ghetto hip-hop trash-ass girl should have never been there. She is the bottom of the barrel. He said, I am so sorry for anyone who had to witness that trash tonight. She ruined an amazing night, and I'm going to make sure she goes to jail. He keeps saying that. We get it. You're going to make sure she go to jail. He said everyone has worked their ass off to make this tour happen. And for Chrisean to come and assault James, I'm lost for words. So then Tamar, best friend, the one whose stuff I was just reading, he makes a video explaining his perspective, I guess. So here that go.
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay? So now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Chrisean know, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay, I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody heard it tonight. And I.
Now, in my opinion, right, the two stories are opposite. You got one side saying, oh, she was supposed to perform, but she missed her slot. But then you have the person who actual event that it is didn't even know she was supposed to perform. This is two totally different stories, right? But either way, whatever story it is, whether it's the first one or the second one, neither one really justifies punching the man several times in his face. Now, Chrisean, she basically responded from what I think she responded. So she posted two videos, and one was like showing her knuckles. The one was saying the middle finger stuff, right? She actually made a tweet saying, I don't get disrespectful until you disrespect me, right?
Alright, let me tell y'all what the fuck going on, because I'm trending right now and it's getting on my nerves. So this is a false narrative. I had a great old time. Thank you, Tamar, for bringing me out. It was beautiful. I don't know what was miscommunicated or what was plotted against me, but I was supposed to perform. And that was that. The other...
You want something out here?
Oh, some Gatorade, please. Gatorade?
Just a Gatorade?
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. The more famous I get, the more tricky this shit get. Like, usually when I get invited out to perform at a show, I let you say, like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna perform after this set, blah blah. Like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like, not like that, but I've been brought out before and I know how it goes a certain way. I did have my team there, but it wasn't like we was in her room together. I went alone and stuff. So, yeah, y'all saw how I was on live. I was by myself. I wasn't my team. My team was outside waiting. Just waiting till, I don't know, it was time to work, you know? So that's what that happened. All this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that. I don't know what that, I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know how you step in situations like that. So it had nothing to do with Tamar. It was some other shit. Like, the guy that's talking about how he put it together, he didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him. I directly talked to Tamar. She communicated that I could come out, and that was that. I don't know who that guy is because I never talked to him. That he not gay, but he like, whatever, he like boys. Him, I don't know how you say, I don't want to be rude, like, because I'm not on this, I don't know what's going on and why niggas popping it like I'm not just a female, like. And the clout chasing shit is kind of, it's getting out of hand. So, but nah, it was nothing between me and Tamar. It had nothing to do with any of that. But I don't know I don't know. It was just like wicked stuff started happening, and then I don't know. And then I let that go. I went to a party. Went back home to my kid, nigga. But, like, I had fun. What I don't get is the storytelling. Like, why everybody storytelling? Y'all got all the videos of us cheering, praying, y'all was posted that. Post the other shit y'all talking about, because everything is recorded and documented.
Snapple pull.
They tripping on you, my boy.
What happened?
They tripping on you.
Why?
Yesterday when I got invited out to Tamar show.
Yeah, probably, but.
Like, what would you do if that happened to you?
We already addressed it, fucking.
Huh?
We already addressed it. Fuck it, it ain't wrong.
Right. Like, okay, I said what I said, y'all. That's that. Shout out to Fashion Nova. For real.
I feel like I'm be like 20 minutes. You ain't want nothing from there?
Want nothing from where?
The barbecue spot.
And then the man that she allegedly beat up, the one that was supposed to be in the hospital, he posted God is, and then like, that's it, nothing else after that. Now, me personally, first of all, I feel like there's details left out. I do, right? Two, I feel like I don't really see a situation to the point where this man nose is bleeding nonstop and a chipped tooth. What could have happened that it ended up that way? And as of right now, we got two people that was there with two different stories. Well, I'm guessing the neighborhood talk, whoever their source was there, because they said exclusive, you know. I just want every single detail. Like, was Chrisean, did she do all that for nothing? Were y'all kind of being shady and she caught on to it? But it's like, even if they was being shady, you still ain't have to punch the man in the face several times and make him bleed out his nose on again. It just seemed like this is a crazy situation to me. On top of that, Chrisean, you have a 2-month-old and you're on probation. That was not smart. In my opinion, that was not smart, bro. I don't know how bad the disrespect was. But if it was, I don't think that's worth it, bro. Now, if one of these stories is like the actual story, then yes, it sounds like Chrisean did absolutely too much. Too much, right? And if they call the police, it's pretty much justified because look what you did, bro. If that's the true story. Like, that is ghetto. Not only did y'all do that with Tamar Braxton, right? And she a little ghetto too, you know what I'm saying? But y'all did that with Tony Braxton in the building. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? But yeah, a detail I want to know was I wonder if they was being messy in them dressing rooms. Then what if this is just a big ass misunderstanding, right? Like in the beginning. Like, what if Tamar invited Chrisean thinking she about to perform, Tamar just wanted her there, like Tamar just invited her. What if that was the case? Then it's like the punching stuff happened for no reason. Well, I don't know, because I don't know why she actually punched him. Bro, somebody need to put out the whole story, please. Then you have Chrisean fans, they doing some snooping on Twitter. Apparently they found Tamar best friend Twitter, and apparently he likes talking about Chrisean. Alright, so these tweets are months back. Like, these not like last night, okay? So, he said, I'd rather see Big Roo dancing down my timeline getting endorsements than Chrisean popping her tooth every other business day. He said Chrisean the tooth fairy. He said Chrisean the type of person to say she took a DNA test and did it on herself and not the baby daddy. He said Chrisean baby never in the nursery. He said, I can't believe Blueface Chrisean and her tooth out here carrying on like this for Zeus. So they're feeling like you've been talking about Chrisean, you've been not like her, so you probably was doing some weird stuff backstage, right? That's what people saying. That's a possibility. It is. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.